Chapter 771. The man scoffed. The name's Pierce Zito. I'm one of the sanctuary cultivators of the Zito clan. What can you do to me? You're a real piece of shit. You know that. You'll say anything to suck up to this old hag, won't you? Wilbur spat in disdain. Pierce flushed at Wilbur's bluntness but quickly regained his composure. I don't really see the point in arguing with a man who's about to die. I hope your soul enjoys its last moments in agony. We'll see if you're still as cocky then. My clan's spell sphere is capable of burning your soul in darkness for thousands of years, and you're about to get started on that right away, the other cultivator called out as well. I guess you're one of the Zitos too then? That's right. My name's Orzo Zito. Don't forget my name if you need one to scream when your soul gets tortured later. Orzo smirked. Wilbur chuckled, shaking his head. You two make a great pair, don't you? Well, you're about to find out what a fool you've just made of yourselves. To hell with you, Trevor Penn, Angie howled out loud, and the 6 spell spheres shot out at Wilbur. The flames contained a terrifying power that made the surrounding temperature drop at an alarming rate. All the nearby plants froze and died at once, turning into ash that scattered on the ground. At the same time, Wilbur let out a roar. The runes on his body lit up as he struck with his sword. A gust of wind kicked up, shaking the ground within a 100-meter radius. There was no deafening sound, no explosion. Wilbur's sword collided with the flames before promptly vanishing. Under Wilbur's terrifying domain, however, the 6 black jets of fire were extinguished as well. They floated into the air in wisps of rampant spiritual energy, bringing about howling winds as well. Is that all you have to show, young man? Angie screeched, waving the scepter in her hand. The 6 spell spheres flew towards Wilbur slowly. Wilbur let out a cry. Tyrant of no other, infernal thunder dragon. A blazing thunder dragon appeared, howling as it charged toward the spell spheres. However, a black hole also appeared in the middle of the spell spheres as they spun. The infernal thunder dragon charged over and was promptly swallowed up by the black hole. Is this your sorry excuse for a domain? Angie said as she laughed wildly. Pierce and Orzo smirked coldly as well, only they knew how terrifying Angie's powers really were. Her domain, the spell spheres of darkness, had been bestowed to her by the god of the clan's own religion. The blessing of the god of darkness was far from something a mere mortal would be able to take down. All the Zitos were certain that Wilbur was a dead man for sure. Wilbur frowned and readied his sword for another attack as he roared. Secondary form, Damnation of the Thunder God. A dark cloud over 10 meters wide appeared over Angie's head at once, raining down countless lightning bolts that lit up the night. However, Angie waved her scepter and muttered, Asylum of Darkness. A black whirlpool appeared above Angie's head, turning slowly. All the lightning bolts from the cloud vanished as soon as they hit the whirlpool. Tertiary form, Lost Slayer. Wilbur cried out once more, launching another attack with his sword once more.